What you doing, cat? What if we can go back? It'd be weird if we couldn't. Brings the
Keep quiet,
down.
and you won't have to find out.
Oh, okay. About to save, I guess.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good...
Yes, Mom.
Quickly.
Guess what, dude? Fuck you.
Survival is all that matters.
And someone in just started fucking hitting it. Oh, I have the wrong freaking weapon attached. Look right now. Hit it with it again. Back up. Don't take the opportunity to attack. Yep. I forgot we have torches out and shit. Fuck it. Eat it, slut.
A tale for the ages.
Use your free. No reason for that. We can handle this.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Fuck it, drink the potion of speed. So that way we can go. Fuck you, asshole. No, 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 no. Dude, do not. No bomb. Darian, just end it.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Alright, what does this do? Fire, acuity, whenever you deal fire damage, you gain arcane acuity for 2 turns.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
Shapeshifter's boon. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, you gain a +4 bonus to all checks. Okay. What did you guys think of that?
Strange fellow, that one. You sure made a mess of him.
You?
You were making quite a ruckus over there. Hope everything's all right.
Okay. Where did you go? There you are. Let's go to camp real quick. What's her name? to him.
Need something?
You just stay here.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
If not
That's your
over,
barb lady. Come here.
then through.
What's on your mind?
Okay.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Dungeon do. We've got some infernal iron. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
What do you do for your level in Barbarian? Additional rage? Okay. Dungeon in Carlet's heart is burning more evenly. His advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Yeah. Fair animal aspect. Carrying capacity is double name advantage on strength checks. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies, blinds, targets. Increased movement speed while on water. Slippery surfaces, you have advantage on saving throws against being knocked prone. You can see in the dark up to 12 meters and gain advantage on perception checks. You can use aspect of the elk, giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. That's not bad. Honey Badger, you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed. At the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raid without expending a rage chance. That's not bad. An alien dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your level. You added an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets. You gain proficiency in survival. You gain proficiency in stealth and can use aspect of the wolf. Aspect boosts your stealthiness. When you attach a bleeding or poison target, you also maim them for 1 turn. The extra damage, honestly, what was that? Range capacity is double, then you have advantage on strength checks. In the dark up to 12 meters. Additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets. That's opportunistic. Gain proficiency in stealth and can use aspect of the wolf. Bucket. Alright. Come on, Charlotte.
Premium
my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
You know her? Yeah, you hear that almost sight a pat of, almost hit the pat of Harper's on us.
Hey, it would have been an honor. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Okay. Your sight.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before
We'll
you
find them.
run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Okay. Let's hear the bad news. What do you want to hear first?
The good news, obviously.
Okay.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
The bad news.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Going to explode soon.
I never wanted to live forever. I just want to live good.
Okay.
well. All right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
I still have that soul joint with the supercharger with if need be, but I don't feel like that'd be good.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so
They're not
much.
spitting
It's
nearly
the
as much
least I
fire.
could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure.
Oh, you said there wasn't.
I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. for good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service.
Oh, wrong
I'm
thing.
not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll figure it out. Nothing to worry about. We have what made the inevitable then? First things first, Carla. You have touch bet. We ought to celebrate that.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself.
I'll throw up some
alright?
wild barbarian sets.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
No one mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
What about Damon said about your engine? You need to get back to Avernus or it's starting to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand
Oh, I
that.
get that.
But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. Great team. We make these decide. But I want you to live. I respect your decision.
I want to live too, but not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now. And I'm going to make that choice. Myself. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade.
Wow.
And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Okay.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Okay, we got you fixed up for the moment.
I thought it was you. Saving my skin again, I see. Never seen a shapeshifted ox before. But I'm glad you dealt with it before it dealt with us. I'm glad to see you're all right. The way here was anything but easy, eh?
Yeah.
A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working,
Interesting materials.
I hesitate when
We already
I can
read
sense
this last
if you
night. I just
find
forgot to
it,
save.
bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
You make anything of these?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I've got 3 masts.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
Yeah, but what can you make out of them? I'm curious.
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
What did you do me? Worth an explosive? What now? 3d6 deals fire and thunder damage to nearby objects and knocks them back. Death save. It's just a fucking skull bomb. Okay.
Need anything?
I think I found some material you should work with. What can you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff.
Okay.
Need anything?
It's perfect. Really.
Blood Helldust helmet.
Need anything?
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something.
Blood Helldust gloves. Do I have anything else?
Need anything?
Okay, nope. What do you have? Sort of life stealing. A critical hit the target takes an extra 1d10 to try to damage as long as it isn't a construct on dead. You also gain 10 hit points. There's double damage to dragons. That might be good. Short swords, long swords, straight swords. In addition, you gain a +1 melee attack rolls. Charge bound. They like lightning charges in the game. Intelligence and wisdom -1. +2 strength up to 23. +2 longbow? Short bow. Gives you access to haste, though. That's pretty good. I want that. Great club. +1. Crossbow +1. Arrow of undead slain. Longbow +1. There's mark. Special about that. Take a +1. Take 1 less slashing damage. Flint armor +1. Heavy armor. That's useful, and I want that. We'll look around and figure out some other shit.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
That I saw. Heavy armor, isn't it? Yep. Heavy armor. Widow has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Con save +1. Weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. You're unarmed. Attacks deal additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage and can possibly inflict bleeding. Strength saving throws +1. That's not worth me changing this out, so that increases my armor class by 2. You're just wearing normal leather gloves. Those don't do anything for you, so you can put these on. Put that on. I can send this to camp. There it is. Cloaked Tunning Brute. The wearer disengages. They also create a foggy cloud within a 2-meter radius. That's going to Starion once he's back to the party. Will that raise my armor class to 19? It will. I haven't clicked the heals though. For that. Don't have a need for that. I've already been up for like 2 hours. I've just been putting off actually playing. All the way down there, it looks like. Quartermaster.
Stock up while you can.
I don't
Hell,
know.
you're
I
right
just
brought enough
woke
to
up
see
and
us
couldn't go
through.
back to sleep. I'll probably take a nap later. Listen, to take your hands off at no cost to myself. Bliss. Oh, yep, got it.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
What are you giving me? Oh, a supply pack.
if you're all right
Thanks,
by
another
Jaheira,
6 pounds.
you're all right by me.
Let's see your wares. Alright, they have another one of those. That's good. Grab that. Mighty Cloth. Bull Strength. You gain Bull Strength and increases strength by 2 to a maximum of 20. Unwavering Bull. You cannot be pushed against your will and have advantage on saving throws. What am I wearing right now? Proves retribution. When an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. That's better. That's undoubtedly better. You want tea, stale mail? Add your dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks. Ambush, you gain +1 on initiative rolls. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Roll a fireball wouldn't be too bad. We need to make some money. All that. Oh, okay, I can make another, mithril thing. Or adamantine thing. Head back to the forge. Keeping that one. Get the silver spoon. Don't need that. Don't even know why I have it. Add those since the start. In. Let's say rolls. That. Orange pendant. Spots trembling dream patina are slowly eating away at this once bronze pendant. Spot that reveals an intricate illusion of a stone tower. The words ethereal strength and unity are inscribed across the top. See, this one says something. This one's just like, eh. I don't know. Don't need both of those. We got enough scrolls over on Dale. About that. Hey, you want some rotting mushrooms? Take them. You don't hit the choice. Oh, even trade. Okay. Defender great at 6 to 17. A +2 weapon, defensive attack. When attaching your target on the first. When attaching your first target of the round, you can reduce their weapon enchant. Reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class and saving throw bonus by 1. No. Oh, thank you. I'd much rather just keep fucking hitting with that extra D4. Okay, how do you have nothing on you, Dale? How much is one of these worth? 20? Okay. Go take that. Basilisk oil. Goods. Alright. Could sell this. Robe of Summer. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Rain Dancer comes in handy. Strength saving throws +1. Those will come in handy. That's just kind of bad. That's just a melee, like, I am now a bomb. Fuck you. So yeah, we'll sell that. No need for those or those. We never use these. The wearer can't be electrocuted. That's not bad actually, but not gonna use it. Alright. Okay, Shadowheart. Put that in there. Could sell the Idol of Shard. Won't be using those. Put the leather gloves. Boots. That's your original armor, so we'll keep a hold of that. As we just sold Asterian's original armor. But fuck him. Get rid of that. Why are you dealing 1d4 fire damage? Oh, wait, yeah, that's okay. Guys, I figured it out. Oh, don't worry, I figured it out. And you don't have fucking anything on you. Oh, you got some silver ingots. And... no. Alright. Here's the issue. We want that. And we want this. We're a little bit off. Not getting the treasure ring. Have that. What do I have in here? Okay, never mind. Base of shoes. You're not doing the voice of the circle. That. Gale has all the expensive shit on him mostly. Have that. Are you, wait, you're telling me you don't want this eye strapped to the vines? What's wrong with you? Alright, let's see here. What else did I give you? I'm not giving you Misty Step. Sure, you can have that. Call this even? Yep, call this even. Cool. Now I just need to be able to afford that shirt for another 2,000.
Take care now.
That ring on. Unless it's something at the bottom, isn't it? That shield go. There you are. You take that. You take this. Hey. Yep. Take your new staff. He's now sitting at a +2. Alright. And you get this. Gives you shield bash. And a heal. And it looks better. And you can regain one spell. And you get an additional level 1 spell slot. So it's just all around a better deal for you.
Can't afford to stay idle.
5 level 1 spell slots. That's good. And Gale now just has a free fucking fireball that it's
Love
like,
this is
yep,
heavy.
you did. Fuck off. Bye.
At least things have stayed interesting.
For a good cause.
Have to keep going.
Aye,
Very well.
our asses.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
What party is it I'm crashing? I'd expect a bit more decorum from a flaming fish soldier.
Want me to shine your boots while I'm at it?
Easy. He's a bit on edge since the, incident.
A bit on edge, my arse. Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Yeah, I was already there. One of my saving dudes for my specialties. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose the Counselor Forlet made it all the way here.
Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here.
I mean, take that up with your society. That's not on me.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Okay. What are you doing?
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
My dog has that same collar.
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
I'm watching you, buddy.
My faith will guide me.
Okay.
That's Darkmoor the Wicked.
Premium trinkets and doodads!
Or rather, in the hide and stuffing. Everything from the wood of sharp teeth to Cloakwood was his hunting ground. Until a small army rallied to take him down.
Oh, alright.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
No.
Breathe deep.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
Oh, hey.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
A few shadows to beat me. I'm glad you made it. I'm in one hell of a curse. I see some familiar faces, but where's everyone else?
Wait. No one's told you. We were ambushed out in the darkness. By cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids. Telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Damn. How did you survive?
Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
I wonder if that actually none of you would be there. Roland? The apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest.
Well, looks like they need to go save his
How do you
fucking
do it?
family.
How do you keep going?
With an axe in a hand, ready to bury it in the skull of the next person that pisses me off, basically. changed my life, I wouldn't change it for the world. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
We're in the same boat then. That's somewhat of a comfort. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Sure, they're fine. Probably being held for questioning. I imagine the Tulsa are torturing them right now. I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
You had to pardon my friend Carlotte. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlak.
Medicine. Give it a sniff. Probably fail it. Oh, got it.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Fuck it.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
A tadpole has any influence over you? See why you spiked the wand. Yeah, Spare Sight gives me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I don't have a choice but to... Well, actually I do have a choice not to trust you, but I'm just going to say... It's just going to go a lot easier if I do work with you. Whether you trust me is immaterial. What happened to me being the godsend you've been praying for?
That was a public display of hope. Despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city.
Sis.
Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Bitch. He's bad. Probably should have hit him in harder. And he's bad. Probably should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pop. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
You see a lich? That's how he deals with decapitation.
The same way he dealt with my arrow in his eye, I suspect. Much as I share your desire for a simple life, we must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is
I want
without
to try
his
just
shield,
cutting his
the
head
sword.
off.
Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
I'll be doing the heavy lifting.
You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection.
That's true.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you.
Over here being a fucking dick.
Listen.
No, not you.
Still alive?
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Farah told me the reason why her and the kids have escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Probably true. You know where they are.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
They're alive. I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Sure you will. What are you up to?
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
What about you?
If this is about Roland, go away!
Or Roland, he's just a drum.
He called me a ragged little devil!
True, but I don't think he meant it.
Then he should say sorry. All I did was tell him he shouldn't drink anymore. It was for his own good.
He can barely stand up straight.
I get it. You were trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
I'll take that. Can I have it?
It's for Roland.
You really want to give it to him after how he acted? I want that book. Damn right.
Fine. He'll probably hate it anyway. Here. Anyway, I'm sick of talk.
Way of the Wanderer. Alright, Gale.
I applaud your taste.
Time to read a book. How conveyed which I know how deep from within to be true. How should I bring each of these reading these words into the head of mine, this heart of mine, feeling as one perhaps, then I can speak the words to describe that home isn't home unless you're far from home. The love isn't love unless it unleashes you. That to the sky's infinite bid. What the fuck am I even reading here? Okay, kid. Yeah, honestly, I forgot about the book afterwards.
Connection. Its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book where you left off, and the voices return, chiding you for your indecision.
EC fucking 20. We made it. Much more of this book do we have?
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone. Your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
That's the end of the book? Really? All knowledge is worth having. Okay.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Okay.
Immediately.
Have a gander at the
What's
finest.
in there? Got the best person for that.
All right. What now? I should speak up.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy, kitty. I mean you no harm.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you from up close.
I'll allow it.
What a specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Anyway, someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around
Good
here?
of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Begone.
Moving in.
I'll have a word with the cleric about your mount.
This place is awesome. There's so much premium trinkets.
They're fighting beholders.
Seems simple enough.
No burst rain. When the wearer deals full damage, they also create a 5.5 circle of ice around the target. Yeah, I'll take that since you're using that, oh no, you're not using that staff anymore. That's right, haha. The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I hope to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but the blasted troll housekeeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People stalk about like there's something to hide, and the shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hope to learn about Catherine Thorne, the village leader, but thought of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. Okay, we'll take that.
I missed that. Awesome.
Kid seems to be sneaking around looking for shit. Fair enough on his part. This stuff's just gonna be full of like rotted shit, isn't it? Yep. Do not mind me. Grabbing the alcohol. Alright. Nothing here. Grab the mug of beer. Bella's diary. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. Feel in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. I will never. It will never out. This death that reached within me. There are some things even Moon Maiden cannot heal. There I am. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. I wonder what you mean by that. Get your amulet. That sounds like a portal. You like your fucking robes, don't ya?
Something good here, I hope.
Hopefully. I just scroll. Hey. Try to hard take that. I'll take the gold. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna search your side room then first. Noble hat, crescent moon earring.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Selûne.
Probably never actually a devotee of Selûne. Soft and comfortable shoes. Tidy, slender boots. Okay, that's nothing that way. Okay, out here then. What are you doing? You're reinforcing the shield. But you're still dying.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I'm about to take that milk for the cat. You, I've heard, you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. May have the parasite of a true soul, but I am not one of them. I know your name, but little else. Can you enlighten me? I heard you lie, and the cat does not like you.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Basically.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker,
stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Why is nothing to do with
Like
that lantern?
magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Don't touch to know before heading off.
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Are they attacking?
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
Do I have to beat the shit out of this guy? What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
Touch her, and I'll fucking kill you.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. You fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
Although I would like some wins.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Harpies. Don't worry, Mole, I'm coming.
Guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
Which one of you fuckers has
You'll
mole?
make excellent fertilizer.
Unconscious. Alright. We are going to rage. That rage. Use its force weapon. Aha. Yep, attack recklessly, still miss. That's fine.
Let's end this.
Yep, get out there. Hit. Get me great at. Oh, fuck it. Let's end turn right there. Right.
Penance will be paid now.
Go. Those guys are all tied down. Shit. They focused her down.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
Marcus was a true soul. He said he was taking Isabel to Catret Thorn.
God spare us. Ketheric was planning our demise all along. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if Last Light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
Is it more shadows? Shit just keeps getting fucking worse and worse here. Jesus Christ.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot have... Still your hearts and steady your hands. To battle!
Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not losing all these fucking people. Not doing that. That would just be too much. But I'll still end it there for right now. Have some lunch. I will be back down later.